streaming on YouTube. Welcome to another video. I've never read a Wattpad in my life. Most people read Wattpads when they were kids, even when they were slightly younger than me. But now I'm 21 years of my life, I finally decided it's time to take it on. Nothing but amazing things, amazing storytelling, amazing plot twists, amazing way to depict a Wattpad called Kill for Her. It's 18 plus, so if you're under 18, watch with discretion. Ask your mum if you can watch this. Welcome to the video, and yes, we're gonna read it, and we're gonna see if it's je ne sais quoi or je ne sais as. I don't just read stories, I become the story. I just don't watch a TV show or watch a movie, I become TV show and movie. So if I read this Wattpad and somebody dies, which I really like, don't expect to see another video from me. Don't expect to see my face outside in the campus, another TikTok, another stream, because it's not happening. This is literally just me.
I want you. And I'm gonna have you.
This the aesthetic, like, come on, bro. Like, who even is that? Does he even know he's here? Or is that Daria Cole? Is that Daria? I guess, is that Delilah? Or Daria. I'm gonna assume Daria, not Delilah. It's kind of Nico Costa. Okay, I like Nico. Oh, he's a biker guy. Okay, then he can die. I don't really mind.
You can back up a little bit. Oh, wow.
See the melanation. Do you know what I mean? Favorite character ready. But Libby, on the other hand,
Who made it? Why? Who made it? Why? Because I love it!
got like a clean girl aesthetic, but kind of on like a pretty princess, passenger princess. Oh, pink is my favorite color type concept. I like that. So this guy has a brother, says Nico and Estu and Enzo. Is that a gun in his hand? Is that a gun? Oh my gosh, is that actually a gun in his hand? Oh my gosh, there's a gun in his hand. Is that a gun in his hand? Oh my gosh. Does he also have a gun in his hand? He's holding a gun in his hand. Do you think they edited that in his hand?
Okay, you got me there, but that is not a crime.
Never throws your boat. These two, I can see them being brothers, but these two are related? I guess like a black swan vibe, right? Like a black swan and a white dove. The prologue. So now stay with me. It's time to read. Your one dark mother effer, Nico. Wow! Nico, my king. I don't even swing that way, but I like that. I can get me a little bit of Nico.
I want you. And I'm gonna have you. We'll talk soon.
Massimo spat the words at my feet. He was lucky he didn't touch me, or maybe that made him unlucky. He was tied to a chair, wrist blending against the rope, face so swollen he was barely recognizable anymore. Angelo had made sure of that. The man couldn't even open one eye. Oh, okay, so they're beating his ass.
Shut your
It seems like some family, two massive family beefing right now. You should have remembered who you were dealing with before leaking to the rush. Whatever you talking about, eh? Cross the La Familia. For a
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Did you forget who you belonged to, eh? It wasn't my fault, he stammered. Promise he wouldn't. Shut the F up, eh? I reloaded the gun slowly, letting the click echo off the concrete wall. Enzo stepped inside, shaking his head. You're a buh, Massimino. My little brother was 19, pretty face, sharper mind. I knew he'd be king someday if he wanted to. But not yet. I never let him pull the trigger. Killing changes you. Too early. And you never come back from it. I would know. I'm cringing so much. Oh my gosh, but I like it. It does give me K-drama vibes. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the next one is just straight Kansamida. Please. Massimino sobbed. I'll do anything. Just let me live. I won't leak anything again. They manipulated me, Nico, I swear. Lies, I said. All you've done tonight is effing lie. He lifted his chin in last attempt at pride. A pathetic one. Coward. F you. You think you're untouchable because you're the mafia king now? The Russians will end you. I didn't let him finish one shot. Tamino slumped forward, dead before he hit the floor. First body. Crazy. We're on the prologue and he's already taken some blood. Nico, take me. Okay, you've already won me over. I'm a Nico fan. I'm Nico supremacy now. Even if you called me the N-word, Nico supremacy. Okay, I take that back. I slid the gun into my waistband and exhaled once. Cleanest it up, I told Enzio and Angelo before walking out of the room. Blood didn't bother me. Death didn't bother me. But remember her always did. Remember how it all started 5 years ago.
I can see it, I feel it. It's cooking.
Nico was a flipping stud. I forgot the other brother's name, but I feel like he's gonna have like such importance to the younger brother. And I do think Nico's gonna die, and it's pissing me off though. Like, it's just pissing me off with realizing how cold and cool and composed he is. But he does seem like he's like, just, I don't know, it's only one chapter, so I'm kind of just tooting the horn here. But it just seems like he is tormented by something that happened in his past. I'm gonna assume what he does now got his girlfriend killed. I'm gonna assume that was Dahlia. 5 years ago, I was officially the clumsiest person a lie. My biology teacher had given me that cupcake for doing well on my test, and now it looked like roadkill. I clutched my books to my chest and straightened up. One more bell and I could finally go home. Today was the day we got our midterms grades back, and I couldn't wait to show my parents. Ever since my only friend, Vera Martinez, moved away, high school had felt like one person survival game. I wasn't popular, just invisible. Too nerdy to be interesting and too polished to be pitied. I really thought I said Polish. I was gonna say, whoa. So we're starting off with a little bit of hate rhyming. Some girls could walk in a room and have everyone's attention without trying. I never figured out how to do that. I just made sure my hair was neat and my grades were better. One of the popular girls, Jessica Fisher, rolled her eyes, long brown hair, grey eyes, easily likable. I ignored it. I was used to it. Honestly, most of the teachers liked me, and that seemed to be a problem for a lot of people. Daria, I'm gonna tell you this. They look at you wrong, suck their ass. No, 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 no. Oh, la-di-la-di-la. Wait, let me get a book. You're walking. Oh, is that Daria? Oh my gosh, I've lost my ducky. You see Daria? Knock them out again. Because now I've lost my ducky. Can I see you in my office? Of course, I said, smiling politely as I wheezed through the crowd. Mr. Dudley was our principal. Bold head. I do not trust a flipping human that's bold-headed. 3 examples of people who are bold, don't trust them, and are spiritually, it's not real. I had great parents, a nice house, everything I was supposed to be grateful for. So why did it sometimes feel like they loved the idea of me more than me? Hey, but then how is Libby gonna come into this? Libby's gotta be adopted, I'm sorry. She's black, she's white, and it doesn't seem like there's a mixture in either. Still, sometimes I caught myself wondering if we'd be this quiet at dinner, if I looked a little more like that. Yeah! I knew it. Yes, okay, we're adopted. Okay. Especially when my beautiful sister looked exactly like them. Okay, Glazer dude. Always managed to keep my grades up, just so they'd keep being proud. You keep this up, right? Of course, I said, even though my hands were shaking from the caffeine I chugged, pulling an all-nighter.
So we don't have the capacity.
I try not to look out of place, even though I already did. Mine was always straightened and pulled up. I didn't like it when it got curly. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. No, come closer. Guys, she isn't doing it because it doesn't look good, because she wants to be white. She feels so left out. The fact that she's black, she's got unnatural curves, but her family's white. And maybe she thinks she'll be more accepted in her family if she had white characteristics. You can't change your skin color, but you can change everything else. It's heavy. Bless her heart, bless Darius. Every time I stepped out of the shower, my sister would grin up at me with her bright green eyes and say, I love your curly hair, Daria. She meant it too. She always did. 5 years apart, and somehow we still felt the same, so split in two. I think that's why I'm always trying to be perfect for her, so she can keep being proud of me, even though she was either way. The room smelled like old leather and coffee, his coffee. Always in the same mug. Sometimes I wondered if I'd ever be someone's wife. Oh, bless you, Daria. Of course you would be. I found it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I stepped back to the present as Mr. Dudley shuffled some papers. So, he said, you're not tutor anymore this semester, correct? Correct. Excellent. His smile... Okay. Why is that flipping excellent to you, though? Back up.
You can back up a little bit. Oh, wow.
The student I'd like for you to take on. Possibly the whole year. 2 credits instead of 1. How the flip does the American school system work? Like, it just sounds like we're buying and trading credits like it's, I don't know, like Pokemons or something. How does it even work? What do you mean I can gather an extra credit if I teach someone else? But I hear credits, I'm assuming, is close to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's close to money. Money equals subs. I like it. Bring the kid on. Thank you. Only 2 credits, tempting. This one will be a little challenging. But you're the best we've got, Daria. He slid a paper across the desk. This is how Daria meets Nico. Okay, Nico Costa. Okay, so Nico got in this whole situation because he's dumb as hell. Wait, stay with me. Nico got in this situation because he's dumb as hell. Okay, I scanned his grades. Rough shape. Wow. Nico, you might have to save a bullet, man. If someone looked at my grades and said rough shape, you know how disrespectful that is to call someone's grades rough? And use the adjective of it being a shape. I think shape is a noun. But you get what I'm... A senior. Great. I'm only a sophomore. Oh. So she's tutoring up. Senior. Mr. Dudley cleared his throat. Yes, he's bright, capable. He just needs focus. Of course. I said anyway, smiling even though my stomach twisted a little. Let's just say He said, Mr. Dudley told me if I had any concerns, I should come to him right away. He never said that before. That worried me. Oh, everybody, stay at the back of the room. Mr. Dudley, come closer. What does Nico got going on? What do you mean if there's any issues come to me? That means you're preempting the fact that I'm going to have an issue. That is not a word, but it's a word from today. You better not put me no gangster. If I walk in that room, he's sagging, I'm walking out, you're getting banged in the face. If I walk into that room, he asks me for a pen, walking out, coming to your room, banging you in the face. You better walk into this room just like this. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, let's get facts. I've got pens, I've got pencils, I've got rulers. Let's get to it. Knowledge. That's if he doesn't walk into that room and getting banged in the face just like that. You better have glasses and braces. Thank you. This is 4 credits now. This is not an arrangement. It's 4 credits now. Just add it on. Keep walking, sir. Just add the extra credit. Yeah. I don't know how it works in British, but just add it on. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. Just add the credits. Add it. Sometimes I wondered what that felt like. To have something waiting for you after class. To be somebody's person. Must be nice. I never even hugged a boy before. Not counting cousins, of course. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think the chat is going the whole time. Oh my flipping days. Okay. It was a good chat. So I feel like we really understand Daria's character. He's more like a stereotypical girl geek. Amazing grades, but doesn't know a thing about social acting. It's almost like I can see the story becoming Nico, someone who's amazing with social interactions, amazing in his self-identity, meeting someone who doesn't know their self-identity, but has this niche interest in education is amazing. So they're almost like the perfect fit for each other. Do you know what I mean? The best of both worlds. But really and truly, they're the best of 2 poisons. Interesting. I'm very interested to read the rest of this. Is amazing. Okay. Nico, this is important. Your father called and voiced his opinions about your grades. The bald man spoke again. I'd heard this same line at least 6 times this year, maybe 7. I'll end you my own hands. If you think I'll allow my son to fail, you better pass this semester. I won't have a failure for a son. You won't like what happens if you don't. I stared at the message on my phone until my reflection blurred in the black screen, then shoved it into my pocket. I got the message loud and clear when I was 6. I'm not afraid, Mrs. Dudley said. Your father and I have agreed you need a tutor. You start today. She's already waiting in the library. Her name is Dahlia Cole, and she's a sophomore. A sophomore? I was supposed to let a little girl teach me, right? Your father told me to let him know if you refuse. Oh, now Mr. Dudley, you mess his hell, because you know he go. Listen to me. You know he gonna beat my ass. Why would you do that? I said, listen to me.
Can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year.
Please subscribe for my camera because it gets abused every single video. It doesn't deserve this.
I'm sorry.
He thought I was scared of my father. I wasn't. His threats were empty. Not because he was weak, but because killing his own son over algebra would make him look weak. He was a mafia king, a ruler, a man made of blood and bone and ego. But love, no, that wasn't him. Loyalty, though. Loyalty was his religion. Once I turned 18, everything would change. Born in blood, made in blood. His words, not mine. Mr. Dudley watched me like he could read every thought. Are you listening, Nico? Yeah. This Cole is very mature and smart. You'll meet her in the library after last period. Table 4. Nico, he added as I reached the door. Try to be polite. Looks over my shoulder. No promises. By the time I reached the library, I already regretted agreeing to this. She looked like a walking cupcake. Almost turned around, almost walked away. She looked up, smiled. Too bright, too soft, too damn much. You're a Nico, right? Unfortunately. This is actually so good. I actually like this so much. Okay, what is my opinions right now? I still think this is 2 poisons combining. As she's someone who doesn't really have an identity, and she's someone who like is just trying her hardest to find herself of like so she can really put her feet down and really be seen as who she is and accept who she is, especially being in the family that I'm assuming she's adopted in, and everyone looks so much different. It feels like she's fighting to have that type of acceptance that her sister is born with outrightly. And this person is someone who kind of his family's a complete opposite. He's kind of, his future is destined for him. He's accepted so much, as he said, made in blood, born in blood, and that he's going to take over the empire one day. He's the rightly heir to the throne. It's just it's an interesting contrast of 2 characters, black and white. Then also their personalities, where they lack. One is amazing, outstanding academics, the other is not. One is amazing, outstanding social interactions, the other isn't. So it's literally like 2 poisons combining, and sometimes poison can look like water. So it's very interesting. I can't wait to keep reading. I can't wait to see how the brothers get involved, the brothers and the sister. I think that's gonna be really interesting to the story.
Speak to the people, Piccolo. Let me speak. No one's stopping you. They need to hear this. 30. They need to hear this. One thing. I'm not a big fan of the